My name is Caroline Duroselle Melish, and I'm curator of early modern books and prints and associate librarian at the Folger Shakespeare Library. I'm also president of the Bibliographical Society of America. And here in Charlottesville at Rare Book School, I'm an instructor co-teaching a course on scientific illustrations with Roger Gaskell. I came first to Rare Book School as a student and really enjoyed taking classes there. And I knew also Roger Gaskell as working with him in the library where I was at the time. I learned a lot, and we collaborated, worked together, and it was a great collaboration. And we decided at some point that it would be great to work together and teach together here at Rare Book School. Really, it was a combination of knowing the Rare Book School community before and how much I enjoyed and learned from it, and working with Roger Gaskell. One of the favorite parts of really, perhaps, yes, of teaching at Rare Book School is learning with a group of people, of just the collaboration of teaching and learning from the students and it's a very, the students are wonderful. They have very diverse background, and it's really an experience, such an enriching experience for me, just to work with such wonderful people. And also every time I look at books every year, I learn something new about them. So it is always a process of learning and about the books, but also from the people who take the class. A particular moment teaching this course, I think, came several years ago when we started teaching with a common wooden press and a rolling press that actually Roger helped design. And I think for the students, it really was a moment to be teaching with these, just first also teaching with artifacts, copper plates from the time period, including that they also saw printed in books. And it was really a wonderful moment, I think, to see this, to be able to work, or just to make, to print, such as people at the time would have done. And also, it is also an exercise that we will be doing this afternoon, to be putting together a pamphlet at the end. And so just to really following the different steps which would have been needed from printing text, images, and sewing, putting them all together to create an artifact. And I think that was really a aha moment because there are so few opportunities to do so and to do it as accurately, historically as possible in a setting. Yes, so that was a great moment. Most memorable moment of teaching this course was several years ago, a discussion about ideal copy with students in the class, including a philosophy student, and it was also an interesting way of thinking about bibliographical terms which are used, and how they're understood, and what are their meaning. And this is the kind of discussions which have happened over the years in the class. Yes, this is also a very interesting time also a very enriching experience, in addition to working with books and materials from the Rare Book School, the special collections, and The role of Rare Book School in the bibliographical community and the rare book world is central, I would say. As president of the Bibliographical Society, the focus of the society is really to study and understand material text and also visual material, and in relation to material text. And one of the really central best place where to learn about these objects is to come to Rare Book School, where there is a wide range of courses that you can take and learn about the diverse aspects of these objects. So yes, there is a natural, I would say, connection between a society such as the Bibliographical Society of America and Rare Book School. My favorite memories, and again, this is memories of discussions with people and looking at items with students. Also, this is, just teaching and teaching in a wonderful setting. I think that it matters too. And I do have the first year that we took this course with Roger Gaskell was very special, and this stays in my memory as one of my favorite time at Rare Book School. Our teaching has evolved over the years. We every year we review and change things, how things are explained and so on, and really depending on also learning from how students understand and react to the materials we present to them. We are taking more into consideration or thinking more about certain issues which at the beginning when we taught we didn't think so much on, and just like thinking about the practitioners who produced who were involved in the making of these images is a very important thing, and including people who are not necessarily mentioned in books or on images, practitioners and women, and underrepresented groups who were involved in the production of some of these books and images, and just so taking into consideration the broader community, the whole social spectrum too of all the people involved in making these books and these images is something that we are very much aware, taking into consideration and including more and more in our syllabus.